Well, we just try to stay as consistent as possible, making sure that you keep the energy up on the sidelines, making sure that you rooting the offense on, and making sure that everybody's on one accord. So when you're talking about playing a slow-paced game, you want to make sure that everything stays consistent, everything stays the same, and just continue to play to our best of our abilities. So.
Uh, Dalen talked about sort of simplifying the defense this week. What's an example of that? What's something that you guys sort of cleaned up by making it simpler today that maybe wasn't as sharp last week?
Well, just cutting down the amount of calls that we have, just making it easy for everybody to understand, to be able to go out and play, really fast. So that was really what we keyed in on this week is playing fast and playing physical. So when you take out some of the calls and you take out a lot of, the checks and things like that, you start to get more comfortable in the defense. So that was one thing that we keyed in on, just making sure, that we understood what was at hand because Louisville does not play a lot of different offenses. So you want to make sure that you cut down the defensive calls when defending Louisville. So.
Jeremiah, what did Louisville do differently on that first drive of the second half to kind of move the ball on you guys?
Say one more time. Excuse me.
What did Louisville do differently on that first drive of the second half to move the ball down the field and score on you guys?
Well, just mix things up. They were running a bunch of squeeze in the first half, and we kind of got used to defending what they were throwing at us, and just really spaced us out a little bit in the second half and making sure that we stayed on our toes. So that was one thing they did in particular. So.